you think of all the fuel and energy resources we have in this country, and this increasing push, at least to hear those who push these alternative fuels, I mean our core fuels, like oil, like fracking, like coal, and they're perplexed as to why we're not going full throttle with them, including Bill Raney, the West Virginia Coal Association president, recently deciding to back one Donald Trump for the presidency. Bill, very good to have you. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Neil. Appreciate being part of it.
Same here. I'm looking at what's going on in Saudi Arabia, and I always tell people I'm all in on all types of energy, but I don't know about you. Whatever makes us less dependent on some of the craziness going on in Saudi Arabia and elsewhere. But we seem to be picking and choosing, at least in Washington, our favorite energies here, and your energy is not among them. What do you make of that?
Well, that's absolutely been the case for the last 8 years, and they have picked winners and losers. You know, the amazing thing, Neil, is the fact that America has more coal than any other country in the world. And you would think that everybody would want to be pulling on the same wagon to make sure that we use that, being the most prolific natural resource that we have, to make electricity. And we've proven we can do it, and we're getting better at it every day. We've got the best coal miners here in the world, right here in Appalachia and West Virginia. Best quality coal, and we ought to take full advantage of it. But I tell you, this administration has picked winners and losers, as you've said.
But how do you get the word out there, because no one is giving it a chance, to just say we're a heck of a lot cleaner a fuel than we used to be? All those Teslas and battery-operated cars that are out there, electric cars that are out there, they're plugged in to an outlet that is no doubt and likely fueled by a coal-operating power plant. How do you get that word out when no one is listening to you? Well,
we just keep preaching, you know, and trying to reach them and make them understand that people in Washington and New York and all parts of the country really depend on whether or not a coal miner goes to work today or not.
Bill, do you take Donald Trump
that connection?
I'm sorry, Bill, that Donald Trump is the answer? That has he committed to you that he would stop this drain of coal industry jobs that has picked up pace certainly over the last year or two?
He did the other evening when he was here on Thursday night. He talked about coal, putting the coal miners back to work. And there was more joy and more hope in that civic arena that evening than I've seen in a long time, with people picking through. You know, Neil, the amazing thing is that everything that's been done by this administration has either been done in contrarian with Congress, against Congress, without their approval. It's been administrative, it's been executive order, it's been regulations, it's been not issuing permits or not approving them. It has nothing to do with laws being passed or Congress approving, because they certainly haven't been going along with what the president's done to our industry as well as the natural gas industry.
Well, we got a lot of all this stuff here, all in on everything. But I guess except you guys. Bill Raney, thank you very much. We'll see what happens.